Why, hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield. I'm going to give you a couple fun little things real fast that you can get right now with a bunch of stuff coming out for the War of the Rohirrim. It's quite a different few items, and I'm just going to go through it really fast in like a less than 5 minute video. Ready? So if you go to an AMC theater, you can get a big popcorn hammer for the War of the Rohirrim. It's like literally like 6 feet long, plastic, with like a popcorn you can put in the hammer part. There's also a mug for the War of the Rohirrim. That's one thing you could do right now. The Lord of the Rings Online has a Patreon coffer, which I did a review video of, which should be out before or after this, I'm not sure. But it is, it's got like a big sheepdog that looks a lot like, actually, Brody. And then also it has a bunch of Rohirrim stuff, themed, obviously, for the movie coming out. Also, the Rise to War, if you haven't played that game in a long time, the phone game, hadn't gone on many months, they have a campaign for basically only people who hadn't played in a long time to come back and play, and it's got a really cool artwork of Helm, Hammerhand, and stuff for their game. That's another thing that is going on right now. Also, we have, there's a, what was the other thing? There's one other thing. Oh, yes. They have a bunch of books that they're having coming out for it as well. So that's kind of cool. And then there's also, I'm trying to remember, I don't know if the Return to Moria game was doing something for it. I know they have a winter event they're going to be doing. But that's separate. So this is kind of just a little update video for you guys. So again, there's a lot of cool little things happening right now with like Rohan style stuff because people are excited for the War of the Rohirrim movie. So I just thought I'd shout that out again for LOTRO players, Rise to War players who haven't played in a really long time. Otherwise, you can't join it, which is kind of weird for that, but I don't know why. And then that special hammer and mug, if you go to AMC Theater, you can purchase it. Also, I think people are selling on eBay, but it's like double and triple the price, so warning on that. And then, of course, here on the channel, we'll be covering lots of Rohan stuff, too. And I've got a cool new Rohan blanket that I'll just show you it. Let me show you. All right, I found it. So here. It's a really big blanket. I mean, by really big, it's really big. And you guys tell me. Okay, so. There it is. Rohan! Look, guys, I'm just a flag now. The War of the Rohirrim. Again, this is the flag, the same pattern that you see fall, right, in the Two Towers, right, Peter Jackson movie, that falls on the ground when they ride up, symbolizing Rohan was failing at that moment until later, right? Same flag. Now, here's the question. Do you guys think I should put this where that map is, behind the swords? Or do you like the map theme? I kind of tend to, like, I don't know if I want this back there all the time, even though I really like Rohan. The Middle-earth map is kind of iconic, and it matches my chair. So, like, I don't know if I want to do all the work. Because I'm going to have to, like, take down my swords and, like, get that one off, and then, like, re-put the next one. I mean, it is really cool, but I feel like this one, you're going to be able to easily see those wrinkles, too. But it's really cool, so I might just use it as a blanket on my bed. I don't know. What do you guys think? But again, I can even hang it up or something on the window here sometimes, you know? So that's the cool things. Again, I found this online. This wasn't because of the War of the Rohirrim, unless maybe that's where they're producing it more. I don't know. Also, the other cool one, Weta Workshop. Weta Workshop put out a new scene. It's like a limited edition scene. They're really cool. I do not have really the room or more particularly the income to be able to purchase them. They're a little on the pricey end, but they're very cool. Would everyone to send me one to review it, I would gladly review it. But it looks really, really cool. There's limited edition ones, and you should check them out as well. Again, I will link some of the stuff in the descriptions on some of the stuff, and there's a lot of cool stuff coming out right now for Christmas time with the War of the Rohirrim stuff. I'm excited. Hope you have a great day in Middle-earth. For Rohan! I'll see you in the next ones, my friends. And thank you to my wonderful, wonderful Patreons for the support. And Red for being a Royal Guardian. And I'll see you in the next ones, guys. Stay happy. See ya.